Let's Have Court Part 25, I think. Don't worry, I'll get it right in the upload. My apologies for the background noise. It's very hot and I'm out doing things. I can't stay home and do videos all day anymore. Unfortunately, people, they've made sure that YouTube, estate, etc., stalkers, crazy people, they've made sure I can't stay home and do videos and give the people what they wanted in the beginning and what they were paying for. They stopped me. I didn't stop me. Anyway, there's another aspect to this, Your Honor. And yes, good morning or good afternoon, YouTube lawyers, TikTok lawyers, Google lawyers, etc. You know who you are, cubicle workers, etc. Whoever's in charge of me, public relations firm, shills, etc. There's another aspect of this that needs to be discussed to give the greatest possible context to everything that happened to me. The full context, Your Honor. That's what I'm trying to give. That's why I'm giving you all these different contextual stories. So you know you get the full picture, Your Honor. Doing it for you, sir. Anyway, social media, how does it work? Just like anything else in life, Your Honor. If you throw money at it, you will get where you want to go light years faster. What do I mean by that, Your Honor? I ran a channel for roughly 7 years before YouTube and others whittled my following and my reach down to nothing intentionally, and defamed me by calling me a scammer. About 7 years. So I learned the game firsthand. I was trolled from day one. Public relations firm trolling campaign, bam, right at me. I had seen it before in other channels, not like this one, where it's blatantly targeting women with sexual comments, trying to drive female audience away. Specifically, of course, the subject matter was Chris Cornell, the rock star. So most likely you're going to get not mostly, but you're going to get a lot of women who thought Chris was a good-looking guy and they liked him as a singer and all that. So, I understand why there was a lot of women there. The subject matter was Chris Cornell. I get it. So they specifically targeted them, and they, in my opinion, and I think we could prove it via the court system and subpoena power, Your Honor, the estate, it appeared, with names like The Publicist, etc., Man Hanging in Bathroom, there seems to be a tie there, and the screen names even, that the voice of the estate wanted to come through without actually doing it themselves. That's why they use names like The Publicist and Man Hanging in Bathroom. It was their way of saying, yeah, it's us. It's us, but it's not us. You know what I mean, Your Honor? You know what I mean. It's where the money's coming from, to pay for it, to pay these people to day in, day out, only focus on my channel and try and ruin my rep, ruin my bond with my audience, make people afraid to comment and watch and take part. Literally afraid. That was the goal, Your Honor. So those types of things exist, and they're well known, Your Honor, if you're part of the whole internet thing, the social media thing. You learn these things quickly. You learn that anything in the public eye usually involves a public relations firm, image consultant, all those a team of people that put out constant bullshit to keep your image good or protect your image when you do something wrong, whatever. We know this industry exists. Well, that industry, Your Honor, extends into the social media and internet world via public relations firms. They have teams of people that troll for specific reasons. Politics, world affairs, maybe a world leader is paying a public relations firm to deploy trolls to boast of himself or any dissent or criticism of him. He can deploy his little troll army paid shills to attack any message he deems he wants to attack, or go out there and praise him all the time. Your Honor, some of the most prominent accounts on social media, 70% are bots of their followers, 60%, 50%, 80%. What does that mean? That means if someone, has 10 million followers, you take 80% of that away, what's that leave, 2 million or something? I'm not a math guy, but that means the overwhelming majority of your followers aren't even real, Your Honor. But when the random rube that doesn't know the internet, know how it works, just comes across a web page or a channel or whatever, they see, wow, this person has 600,000 views on all their videos. They have 10 million followers. Wow, they're really successful. This is big time. I want to be part of this. Success. People want to be part of success. That's why you want to portray success. I'm giving you publicist lessons now. People want to be part of success. They want to be associated with it. So they might subscribe to your channel, or they might make a comment, or they might start following you. They might start financially supporting you. People like to be part of success. Well, my thing was succeeding, Your Honor, until it was interfered with by an estate deploying a literal paid trolling campaign to make vile sexual comments and horrible comments about this deceased individual I was speaking of. So there was a lot of love there, Your Honor. Forgive that comment. Strike that. Anyway, so this is how it works, Your Honor. You can, over my 7 years, I got 2 emails. I don't know how they found me. I don't even remember the names of the firms. But what I got was 2 emails from 2 public relations firms. I don't remember their names. It's probably back in my email history. They offered 3 different level of packages I could buy from them. I guess they knew I had a channel somehow and just emailed me. That's easy information to find, Your Honor. Emails are attached to YouTube accounts and all kinds of stuff. So that's easy for a random person to do, or a public relations firm to do. So they, 2 different times, 2 different firms contacted me, 3 different packages. I could buy followers, I could buy views, I could buy comments. That would be fake followers, fake views, and fake comments. So you have 2 decisions, Your Honor, two paths you can take at the beginning of your social media journey if you dare wade your foot into it. And it's dangerous. It's rough. It ain't easy. It might look easy. It ain't easy, believe me. Trying to make a career of social media or television or broadcasting or whatever, it's not easy. It's hard. There's a lot of competition, and it's dog eat dog, as we've seen. It's a vicious game. I didn't know when I first got into it. I learned real quick via what I was talking about. So again, Your Honor, 2 different packages. I could, for different sums of money, $500, $1,000, $2,000, I could pay an entity that I call a public relations firm or a PR firm. So from now on in this speech, Your Honor, and good jury, I'll be using the term PR firm to quicken things up, make it easier. So you have 2 choices when you begin your journey on social media if you want to dare wade your foot into that acidic water. You can be organic and not shoot steroids, or you could go the publicity route, the smart route, if you want to be successful in the publicity game, in the stardom game, in the fame game. If that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for quick success, immediate quick money, management of your image, stuff like that, troll farms deployed on your behalf, fake followers, fake comments, fake views on your video, and then you want to present yourself as a success to the world, which a lot of people are doing, Your Honor. Believe it or not, a lot of these people walking around with 10 million followers, about 1,500 of them are real. But it appears as success when the random rube comes there, and everyone loves success. And you want to project success. That's the goal here with public relations or PR. Again, organic route, publicist route. What would the publicist route be? The second I start my social media endeavor, it's all contrived and calculated. I don't believe in a damn thing. It's about my image and how much money I can make. That's the goal. That's the artificial route, where right in the beginning, you buy yourself 100,000 followers, 5,000 comments, and 200,000 views. Right at the beginning. So anyone that comes to your channel, even from the first video on, wow, this person's successful. Yeah, well, when they don't get shut down every 3 seconds, it helps as well. Right, YouTube? That was the goal, right? I know. So you could go the publicist route or the organic route. And just Instant success, Your Honor. Present yourself to the world. Look at me. Hold your head up high, brag about how many followers you have, and hold your head up high because you got this enormous following. Not a damn person is real, or a very small percentage is real. I'll give you an example, Your Honor. One day I was scrolling through a video by an artist called Little Pump. I was scrolling through the comments section, and what I noticed about every 30 comments, 40 comments, I'd see the same comment written with the same wording by a different account. Wow, why does this comment keep repeating? Sometimes the same account getting counted twice. It appeared to be getting counted twice as a comment. So you're going to see this pattern as you scroll through the comments section. You can see this unnatural weirdness. Because it's bots comment. They're fake comments, Your Honor. Because I guess at the time, this artist had a public relations firm that, did that work for him. Made sure his page looked bigger than it actually was. Not that the person didn't have actual success in the music industry. They did. But still, there's a PR aspect to it, Your Honor. The public relations game, the public game on television, it's all about that. There's a whole industry built on it. This family I discuss, they're all about that. All the time, all day, every day. That's how they operate. That's how they think. So again, you could take the instant success route with, the expenditure of $10,000, $5,000, $2,000. YouTube knows exactly what those look like as well, Your Honor. That's another point I need to make. When someone buys all these followers, because you can get thrown off of websites for that. You can get thrown off. A lot of people don't, though, because websites love fake traffic. Don't let them tell you they don't love fake traffic, Your Honor. Those metrics, more money, more views on videos, more money being paid out to people, taken in. They love fake metrics, extra metrics. Artificial metrics. Makes everybody money. The creator, the site, everybody. So everybody just pretends it's not going on. All the people that know about it. And believe me, the websites know. Troll farms and public relations firms are deployed on their websites. They know what it looks like in 5 seconds. They're in the business. They created it. It's their site. Believe me, their people know what a troll farm looks like in 2 seconds. They know what an account looks like when it buys 100,000 followers, Your Honor. I'm telling you, I promise you. They can pick that out, discover that with their experience in social media all these years and running the company, and what tactics have been used. They know exactly what that looks like. That's why you can get thrown off for it. Notice a lot of people aren't, though, Your Honor. I wonder why. Could it be money? Of course it is. It's always money. Always. Now the organic route. No steroids, no buying bots, followers, nothing. Did I respond to either of those emails, Your Honor? Offering me more clout, more fame, fake fame, a bigger following I could point to. Look at this, I got 50,000 subscribers. I used to have 10 3 days ago. Now I got 50,000. Look at all these comments in my comment section. I only had 15 comments a week ago. Now I got 3,000 comments. Again, websites know exactly what this looks like, and they allow it to go on. They allow troll farms to be deployed against people like me. They allowed it, Your Honor. It could have cared less. While women were being harassed, and I had to wake up every day. I couldn't let 4 hours go by. It was relentless, because they knew I would block people, because I wasn't going to let my people get harassed. So they'd wait till I'd take a nap for 2 hours, and they'd all hit it. They'd all bum rush it. Because they knew they only had a short time to get their, excuse me, Honor, nut off before I blocked them. The organic route again. No fake bot, no fake followers that I'm responsible for. I never bought any followers, never bought any comments, never bought any views. And I believe my Dr. Drew video, because as I think more about this, Your Honor, more gets, it stirs up the memories. I believe the Dr. Drew video got like over 100,000 views now that I'm thinking about it. It might have got over 200,000. So again, Your Honor, I can make an argument I'm a celebrity here. That there's public interest in me until they ruin my business. The various parties I'm attempting to hold accountable for what they've done. So I went the organic route, Your Honor, and I still made it. I still broke through that barrier where you're an unknown, where people now know you and you have a following, and it's a subject you care about, and it's a subject they care about, and you have a bond of trust where they're supporting it financially, and I'm not getting rich, Your Honor, again. It's just I'm able to survive. I'm able to give them what they're paying for. 4 videos a day, 3 videos a day. Some weeks it was only 7 videos a week or 5 videos. What? It depended on what subject matter came in and was it worth discussing. That's how the work went. And then there were, I had to worry about shutdowns, so I had to move over to other channels at times, Your Honor, where I'd get the accusations that I'm running away with people's money. Had no choice. My channel's about to be shut down. Got millionaires that hate my guts. I got a website that's just looking for an excuse to get rid of me. They don't want millionaires calling them up, threatening to sue them, even though they'll never sue. They don't want that. So again, I did it all organically. I pulled myself up by the bootstraps, Your Honor. I didn't stand on the corner and beg for money and not offer anything. I told my audience, let's continue this. I'm gonna give you more if you support it, if you give me the ability to, because I'm in a bad position. Got myself in a good position, all on my own, Your Honor. No one else did it. I just created this thing out of thin air. And it wasn't a scam, and my intention was never to scam anyone. That's why I've never had any charges to that effect. I have a 7-year track record to prove that, of social media activity. Dealing with people, money, back and forth. So I'm sorry, branding me anything remotely a scammer is just defamation by whoever does it. You got nothing to back it up. And I don't care what some disgruntled woman sent you. I guarantee you give me a copy of that, I will poke holes in it like it's Swiss cheese. Guarantee it. That's why you want to hide their names. You want to hide what they said, because you know if you give it to this guy, I'm going to tear it apart, because it's going to have no foundation in reality. You know that, and I know that. And that's why you're going to come back at me. They will come back at me, Your Honor, and say, we don't have a record of this woman complaining you're talking about. Oh, really? Because I had the conversation with her where she got me in these weird arguments with a person I don't even know or care about, that she could use immediately to get my business ruined and my name ruined. And YouTube was all too happy to oblige and call me a scammer right on the screen for millions of people to see. Then Google was all happy to oblige, call me a scammer, say we're taking your account away, based on some disgruntled woman's word. They know if I would have had that information, it's over. Forget about it. Legally, over. They know this. But again, I was a homeless joke, Your Honor. That's what they all call me. That's what they all look at me as. I can tell by their actions. I knew they would. I knew they'd underestimate me. People always do. They think I'm like everybody else. Someone they can just steamroll and steal from. I'm not. I didn't have time to deal with it then. Again, I had a business to run that you people systematically ruined. Now I have time. That's the only reason I waited, Your Honor. Only reason. I had a mission back. I wanted to give the people what they were paying for. I didn't have time to go off on lawsuit, this defamation, that was the plan too. Have enough coming at me where one guy can't even keep track of it all the defamation. And I'm not talking about parody here, Your Honor. People want to make parody vids of me, and again, I guess I'm a celebrity if I got parody vids about me, right? Obviously. They want to do that, fine. Parody is one thing. Defamation is another. And I know the difference between the people that are doing parody of me and outright defamation. There's a big difference, and I'll admit that some people are just doing parody and they will not be gone after for doing parody. I'm not that kind of person. Make fun of me all you want. But if I made fun of you, we all know what YouTube would do with that on camera. You can make fun of me all day and say the most vile, vicious things, and you'll get away with it for years. I still see videos up from 7 years ago. Vile, vicious stuff about me. Do I care what they're saying about me? No. I'm a big boy, Your Honor. I can take it. That's not the point. The point is, the rules aren't evenly enforced. If I dared do the same thing and directed it at that person, and give them back, 1/10 of what they've given me on video, as far as making fun of them, I'd be taken off like that. That'd be the excuse. That's another point of all this, the arrows from all directions. As I'm reacting, the website says, oh, you're the mean one, as I'm reacting to a literal trolling campaign, sexually harassing every woman in my comments section, Your Honor. Let's continue this in another video, Your Honor. I don't want to make it too long for you.